Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana is moving just sideways at the moment and we are holding above support still. We're in the upper half of that trend channel. No, it's not really a trend channel, it's just a range. It's a parallel channel, yeah, but just moving sideways essentially. There isn't really a trend here, that's what I mean, you know. But we're holding above Fibonacci support. So depending on which perspective you want to take, I mean, as long as we are in such a range, there isn't really much to report other than, yeah, we are in a range, okay? And you can trade the range if you want to. I think the parallel channel there tells us very clearly what the boundaries are. Above, we're talking about around about $162, below around about 119, and the price could literally for a few more months just do this, you know, and it takes patience and it is frustrating. But I can tell you that once we get a break out of this channel, it's going to get interesting. Now, we have some additional levels to watch within the channel. I think that's the best way to you know, how we should see it, how we should approach it. There are just some additional levels within the channel, but any movements within the channel are not very reliable because it's literally just noise. They are just corrective movements. And as I said, you know, if the market really wanted to, it could just extend this sideways. You know, you can't predict sideways movement, really. You can't predict extensions of a sideways range. So it's just important to understand what the relevant levels are, the tendencies, what happens if, you know, what happens if we break above resistance, below support, and what are the key turning points in the range. As I said, the orange support region below offers support for the yellow bullish scenario. The support area is defined between $119.85 and $134.25. So as long as we're holding that $119 level, overall, we could watch for a yellow count to play out, for the yellow scenario, for the bullish count, which could send us higher in the next step in a third wave. However, to confirm that further, yeah, we need some kind of at least some kind of an impulse to the upside. Like all the rallies from the September low and like October low, they have been corrective so far. So they have been three-wave movements. So it's really difficult to, let's say, confirm we're moving higher. We could do, there are ways to do this, but there are plenty of options here. So wave count wise, I mean, we just have to wait for a breakout essentially. And Solana is holding quite well today though, while Bitcoin is selling off. So it's just something noteworthy. But just be aware, the wave two, you know, it might have bottomed here, you know, if not, then it might just need one more low. But the overall, what is important is it's this support area that needs to hold to keep the yellow count alive. Below $119, the yellow count, which is bullish, will become far less likely. This is when the blue count will likely take over, which also has problems. So I'm not ruling out this you know, that this is going to morph into something different. It absolutely could do. The blue count, which is bearish, formed the 1-2 setup to the downside, but wave 1 is an ABC. So the move down is an ending diagonal, extremely choppy. That's also why we're now moving up in a B wave of wave A of 3. So, and it basically, to keep it simple, it's a corrective rally in a downtrend from a bearish point of view. And this, however, will become less likely if we get a break above $158.39 and obviously a break above that $162 mark, which is the upper boundary line of the channel, will invalidate then. Especially if we break above this high from end of September, will invalidate the blue scenario and will therefore, you know, put the emphasis on the yellow structure, which is the bullish one. Overall, then we have a resistance area here between $150.37 and $158.39. I can tell you, as long as we are holding above support but below resistance, there isn't really much to report on, but I still want to keep you updated. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.